No one was inside. So she's alive. We just have to find her.
Yeah, and that's always easier said than done.
I'm sending you some coordinates. You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
We're not the only ones looking for Ikora.
The Hive already bothering you?
We can handle them.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Concentrated darkness.
The least we can do is put it to good use.
More of the witness's abominations. Careful.
Up on the coordinates of that wreckage. Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
Up ahead. We know Ikora abandoned her ship. Maybe she found something.
Maybe so, but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way.
Luckily, she's got the 3 sharpest hunters in the system to back her up.
Oh, yeah. And when do they get here?
That shield creates concentrated light. You can use it to power those wells. Where light rises, darkness recedes.
Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals.
I always try to learn from the best.
More Hive ahead. Eyes up.
Xivu Arath's followers again. Of course they'd answered the witness's call.
Well, I'm glad somebody's been paying attention. Me, I see 3 glowing green eyes. I open fire, and then apologize to Eris later.
Okay, now I understand. So it's light, light, dark, dark, or it's gonna be light, dark, light, dark. Okay. Middle one first. If I can jump correctly. There we go. Font of light responds. Yeah, I think it's light, light, dark, dark, or it's light, dark, light. But it's one of the darks. But since I already tested, yeah, it has to be double lights. Yeah, I haven't done it since the day it came out. Oh, but no, I need light. Yeah. So the middle one's done, so I need to go over here to the right. There we go. So yeah, it's light, light, dark, dark. I'm gonna try mine first. Yep, alright, yours is last. It's right here. And the side left. So go to the left, over here. There's one against the wall. There we go.
So, using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We awoken were made in conflict. Our connection to darkness is as ingrained as our connection to light.
This is definitely Ikora's ship.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
take a closer look.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe, and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comms, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific obstinance. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the Traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
I'm picking up a reading very similar to something Crow and I ran into shortly after we arrived. What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But it definitely has your humility.
We've got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoid it? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12. But who's counting? Not bad. You can't be efficient, be persistent.
down. And look, light. It's creating a path forward. Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power. In both light and dark.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's...
Ikora's strong. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about. I was gonna ask if you think she's still mad at me.
For what?
I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
That's the last of them. Let's get to Ikora. We found Ikora. She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
Thank you, Guardian. I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The Witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine. The Witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the Witness's. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret. Immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the Witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The Witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the Witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe,
then light is powerful enough to destroy the witness. Come back safe.
I just want the super to get it done with so far. It just takes too long to even grab the super in the first place.
So, is there anyone else with you? Not Commander Zavala, I assume. This isn't quite up to his standards.
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much. It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Hey, Cora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough? What do you know about tough? You are always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
All right.
I think you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
I already heard
Like
the
Cora
ghost
has always had
conversation.
a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she...
Scans are conclusive. Your body is a construct of light, even if you aren't able to wield it as a weapon.
Alright, let's get my super.
Yes,
Requiem.
but still, this is nothing short.
I think this is the one that I get my super. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. No, I'm talking about the Storm Edge. I think this is when I get my Storm Edge. I just want to fucking teleport around.
So which one of us gets to play commander till we find Zavala?
I'd have liked to see you try, but the Guardian will take point.
Love doing that. Oh, nope, it's the next mission. We reach Osmosis or whatever it's fucking called.
House Salvation. They really
Yeah.
believe this much in the Witness's plan?
The Witness is offering them exactly what they want. An end to suffering. That seal is pyramid technology. The Witness's forces are likely nearby.
Let's see if we can get the jump on them.
Whee!
Maybe they have a key.
Give me that heavy. Goodbye. 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 Stop hitting me. Alright, it's gonna be triangle. There we go. Let me go ahead and change my setting. There we go.
That statue.
We've seen these before. On the moon. Europa. The Black Garden. It shouldn't be here.
Not to change the subject, but I finally got a Vanguard signal. You're welcome.
Zavala needs to be our priority. Pass the telemetry through.
Love it. Kill an enemy with a smoke grenade. Oop, finisher. Ah. Well, I gotta turn my sound down because I couldn't hear you at all. What was that? About iffy. 50% it fails, 50% it actually succeeds. Yeah, we do, but they don't have the items I want, so half the time I go to Walmart. Oh, that I never see them in the country besides Orville, Ohio. Does anyone see the symbol? Because I can't see the symbols. I can see the other symbols, but I can't see the one we need to see. Turn it to fire and burn.
The Traveler used its light to terraform planets, to see
Ice.
light, while the
And then
Witness
immediately
uses
turns
it
to fire.
reshape this world
Love
in
it.
its own image.
Hey, did Zavala have anything nice to say about me at my funeral? He always gave the best eulogies.
No, not a word.
Seriously?
He wasn't there. Wouldn't come out of his office.
I get it. Sometimes grief's a locked door.
God damn it. I can't believe a lip was fucking being such a pain in the ass to try to walk. Damn. Alright, time to turn on. There we go.
House salvation again, right on top of us.
Go get him.
Alright, we got fleet. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh! Okay, I'm alive. Best stuff ever. Get an instant spawn kill. I see you. I can't see. I can't see. I'm so blind. I can't see. I've never been in an area where it's all fucking slowdowns in the entire area. Never gonna kill me. Okay, how did I jump over that without getting killed? Smokestack. Super? Nah. Ow, that hurt.
You look to your commander for leadership, but he is made fragile by his doubts. Push him to fight the inevitable, and he will break. Let us lift the weight of suffering from his shoulders. Zavala cultivates a life in the shape of loss. Costs rendered in service to a traveler. His reward is silence. His God has nothing to give. When the Father took his son's life, the traveler would not return it. But we can. With its light, we can do anything. And we ask for nothing in exchange.
Enough about lives.
He said no.
Guardian, do you read us? I'm en route. Give Taj all the help you can.
I'm
This
coming
is
in.
where he lived with his wife and son.
Eventually.
Isn't it?
We were defending it from the Fallen. The Witness wants to wear him down to nothing, but he's still standing strong. Too stubborn to retreat.
The Fallen will not defile my family's memory. Guardian, honor them with me. Defend my homestead.
Great. Prismatic, let's go. And of course it disappears.
quick path.
Kaboom!
I think that's the last of them.
There are always more.
Guardian. Thank you. Just give me a moment. I need to say goodbye.
Almost there already. Let's keep it going. I'm at 1979 already. Oh, I'm not sure. I think he has something else to do.
I used to think
Understandable.
I'd give anything to bring you back. But when the witness offered me an eternity here with
Right
you,
now, she's at in the raid right now.
with our son,
She's in a raid right now.
I know you understand why I refused. There are people who still need me.
Probably you do the same.
Soon. Safi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but seeing all these is just makes it a little bit closer because I could see Kate again. And this is physically the only way you can.
Eyes up, Commander.
It's a lie. The witness shows us what it thinks we want.
And what has the Traveler shown me?
Friends.
We should go.
I know. I loved them too.
I was glad we don't have to fight her again. Well, technically, Dominus goal. If you want to be technical. Alright, let's get down to business to get my super. The closer I am to storing edge, the better. I need that super. so I can break portals.
Coming together was hard for everyone.
Hey kid, you out there? Look, you can ignore me if you want. I would, but you should know I'll hold it against you. Come on, Zavala's supposed to be the strong, silent one. You're supposed to be, I don't know, haven't figured you out yet, now that I think about it.
What do you want, Cade?
I want to talk about Amanda. Yeah, sure, she was a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day, but she was also the biggest pain in the ass I'd ever met. Gremlin of a kid. She tore the engine out of my Sparrow when she was 12. I was furious. Almost got her booted out of the tower until I noticed she disconnected everything clean. She'd been stealing tools, manuals, whatever she could get her hands on. She practiced on scrapped jump ships and junk Sparrows. Guess that says something about my ride. Boy, she was brilliant. I told Zavala, got her a job in the hangar, and I watched her grow up.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize, dummy. Just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Amanda lived a damn good life exactly the way she wanted to. She went out being a hero. We don't all get to do that. Some of us make stupid choices and die stupid deaths.
Will you at least let me be sorry about that?
Shut up. Life ain't about drawing out the living part. It's about making what you do while you're alive matter. So grow a spine and make her proud.
Nice choice of words, Cade. Ascent. Yep, this is where I need to go to get the super. Impasse. I think. Or is Ascent is the icy place? Or is that Descent? I don't know. I lost a train of thought. Yay, just give me my fucking super, god damn it. I want my super. No, I done on my Warlock, but I haven't done my Hunter, and Titans are absolute weak, so I'm never doing my Titan. Yeah, they got nerfed by at least 75% out of every super of Prismatic. Bungie's talked about buffing him, but I'm not really sure how much.
Got some taken popping up on my roof, y'all.
Come over and give you a hand, let me know.
Hey now, who put who on their back when we threw down?
Oh, come on.
I always wonder, can this stop me
by
from dying?
surprise.
Oh, well, I guess we're
No.
done then.
I would think it was like a geyser that stuck me in there. Nope. It just automatically kills you. Because technically it's a upward waterfall, so it seems like it would
Almost like he was
defy
never
gravity.
gone. Like the Traveler knew it needed to make the fire team whole again.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's real nice to see you all again, but Traveler could have asked before yanking a guy back to life.
Cade, I need to tell you something before we go any further. Meet me up ahead.
Oh, ominous and cryptic. My favorites. Yes, let's.
Because I can't trust LGs. For over 60 hours in Pantheon and never got past Nezarec, that just proves how fucking stupid LFGs are. all I needed was Atrax, planets, and Nez. And LG fucked that all up for me. There's people who joining the fire team when they literally only have done week 1 and expect to get carried on week 4.
Oh, I felt it too, little guy. That's the Traveler. The witness is digging around in its guts.
So that's the issue why I
For help.
have not touched LFC since.
Good. You're here. I need backup. Crow wants to talk about how wonderful it is that the Traveler brought me back. Like Ikora hasn't done enough of that already.
It wasn't the Traveler. It was me.
Huh?
I wished my way here on an Ahamkara.
I mean, it would be my clanmates, but I'm waiting until she understands all the encounters so I can get fourth encounter done, because that damn fucking encounter is pissing me off.
We were out of options. I remember thinking that I wanted to do this because I had to make things right. And just before I took the plunge, I remember thinking about the Great Gate 6. No light, no ghost. Fearlessly staring up at me from the wrong side of his own gun. And there you were.
And there I was.
I should have told you sooner.
No, you did the right thing keeping this between us. Ikora and Zavala can't know the truth. Not right now.
They need faith.
Right. And I need a drink. You go on, Guardian. Catch up. Vex are followers of the Witness. It's all divisive. The same zealots from the Black Garden.
I know all about the Black Garden. You sure you don't want to talk about why you're back?
The why doesn't matter. Never did. Just stay focused and clear a path up the mountain.
Damn hiccups.
Listen, Crow, right now, I just need to do something that feels normal, okay? And blasting Vex feels really, really normal.
Just know that the Traveler hasn't abandoned you, Cade. Even if you can't use the light is still part of you. I don't think my wish could have brought you back without it. You could be capable of things you don't even realize.
Alright, we got white triangle. Oh, never mind. It's already 1990? Yeah, it is. I mean, if it was on my wall, this would be so much better because I hate the triple jump so bad. But I love the super. I think we have 82 or 86 members. Ashley.
You know, one of the first things my ghost Sundown said to me was that I was capable of greatness. You remind me of her a little.
In what way?
Yeah, she's in the raid
You're
still
both a
learning
pain in my
the
ass.
5th encounter. And that she would go over through each encounter with me afterwards. Because I already understand the 5th encounter, it's just the 4th encounter that's pissing me off. Yeah, and it doesn't help the fact that every fucking YouTube video out there says the wrong fucking things. So you sit there for 9 hours trying to figure out what the fuck to do, try to follow their rules, and still fuck up. And that's why I don't watch guides, because I usually just fucking figure it out on my own. Because half the time they misinformed or just tell the wrong thing how to do it.
We found a Vex mine. It must be in charge of this here.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's pissed off everything in the wall.
Get blasting, Guardian. We'll cover your back. This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound like you're having fun.
Aren't you?
Can't kill me if you can't see me. You know what? I forgot to fucking look at the symbol. Yeah, I completely forgot the symbol. Wait, right here. What's the other symbol? Oh, no, never mind, we're good.
Taking in Vex are in retreat. Good work.
I'm picking up a massive new energy signature. Ghost, do you feel that?
I do. The Vex mine must
Stop
have been
giving me
obscured.
helmets.
It's this way.
Huh? Not sure. I'm not sure what she has gotten yet. At least not yet. I won't know until probably tomorrow. Which kind of sucks because I wasted 3 weeks on waiting this shit. But, yep. But I'd rather wait than deal with Hell of G.
Hey, before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this wish business between us.
That's why I have the
won't
final
betray
checkpoint,
your
because Hell of
trust,
G.
Cade.
I know, but I gotta say it out loud.
I don't understand. I call out left, right,
This is it.
up,
The
down,
energy signature is
or
coming
whatever
from
the
over
fuck call
there,
outs you want to
past
do.
the cars with-
And no matter what they do
Where
the
I
opposite of
found
what I called out. So if I say left, they go right. And they die majority of the time.
This is where I found your bones.
He shoots a beam
brought you back for the
on the
first
floor
time.
in certain directions,
This
on
is
left and
where
right.
Everything
Yeah.
started. There's an intense amount of light welling up.
It's
from
kind
this
of like that, but he also slams on the ground,
That's
or
what it used to be like
does the
here.
mechanic that you have to jump or you die. Half the time people don't fucking follow direction and just want to scope the witness instead of actually focusing on what their surroundings are so they don't die. And 90% of the time, yeah. But half the time they don't listen so well. That's why I gave up on the fucking LFG. They just don't listen.
Wait. Take it.
Yes.
We have taken income.
Taste my fury,
Guardian.
bitch!
Let's show them what
Taste
the
it.
Traveler gave us.
Taste my fury! I have done every single raid except for Salvation Edge. I mean, I would say Val if I can do the cheese, just to fuck with Rock. If I can still do the cheese, even after the Pantheon, then that'd be way worth it, because I can just fuck around with them.
That wasn't just light. That was the Traveler.
Hey, Kate. The Traveler's still with us, every step of the way.
Well, you weren't wrong, kid. You could just use a little tact.
Garden Salvation.
Guess I could too, for that matter.
The most buggiest fucking raid that should have been bolted. Hell, Scourge of the Past should have stayed, and Garden Salvation should have left. It's the most buggiest raid. If you wipe on a final boss, the mechanics get so buggy you can't even complete it. It gets so hard every time you wipe. The mechanic just goes haywire every time you wipe, and the difficulty goes about 50 times more difficult each time you wipe. The half mechanics bugs out, don't work properly. The teleportation don't work correctly. Like, I did Guard Salvation to help my friend teach people, and let's just say when you're trying to tether to go on top of that platform, no one shot his leg at all. No projectiles, no grenades, no super hit it, and immediately teleported me to the left side, even though it never broke.
Worse.
But we can't
That's how
overlook
bad
the
it
fact
was.
that it is helping us directly.
That's why I despise Guard Salvation, and it'll never be fixed.
When I was at my family's
Yep,
homestead,
I wouldn't do it. I'll just say fuck you, Bungie, and do my other tentacles.
a new voice calling to me, trying to get my attention.
I have
That
done
wasn't
Guard
your
Salvation
wife.
3 to 4
I know.
times.
It was a statue draped in a veil.
I would never, plus
A relic of the
PC, so
witness.
about 9,
What
10
are you
times,
suggesting?
roughly.
You've seen
I would never touch it again.
You know what it wants to do to us.
I'd rather die
Maybe it's imprisoned others.
or get anal fucked every day the rest of my life
It's a trick,
than do
Zavala.
fucking Guard
The
Salvation.
witness is weaponizing your grief and desperation against you.
What do you know about grief and desperation?
That's how
Except
shitty the
how to
raid
turn
is.
it off.
And I despise anyone who says it's different.
Listen, Commander.
That, oh, it's my favorite raid, it's the
Traveler,
buggiest raid in the
commune with
existence
it, like
of
Ikora
Destiny
was
history.
trying to. The Guardian received a vision before. Maybe they will again. Cade's out there right
They only like it because half of them just skips the encounters.
And
They
when
don't
that
even fucking do the
fails-
raid correctly.
Then we'll think of something else.
Yeah, so if you died at all, if you wipe out all on the final boss, the mechanics gets 50 times more harder, and it takes so much out of you, because she's there for 4 fucking hours, because the mechanics won't work. And it makes me feel like I'm an asshole for it, but oh well. I can, yeah. Because I shit on people's raids. Like, it's common sense to know the difference between a good raid and a shit raid. There's a major difference. Yeah. If no one dies, yes. But if you wipe, you might as well fucking get a sledgehammer and smash your PS5, because you're gonna be there for the next 6 hours trying to get that fucking mechanic to work correctly. So you're pretty much gonna have to flawlessly do the final boss every single time to prevent bugs. And you can't do that with LMGs. Because 90% of the time they either don't know what to do while joining a know what to do post, or they die because they rather have 50 resilience, and 100 grenade, 100 mobility, and 100 recovery in a raid. In a raid, you want 100 resilience at all times. It's common sense for survivability. Now, less than 100 resilience for PvP, that's fine. Because you're not fucking everyone over. But PvE, you fuck people over if you have low counts of resilience. That's why I keep mine at 100 resilience when I'm on my warlock.
The Traveler chose you. Chose us. We were led here.
Cade, he's not the same as he was before you.
Went out in a blaze of glory? Go ahead, you can say it. Wait. Did someone join our call?
Guardian, we were just discussing Zavala's crisis of faith. I know you feel it too. He's wandering.
Crisis? The man lives and breathes crisis, Ikora. He's having a hell of a week, but I mean, he's the commander.
Our friend is hurting. The Traveler restored our family, while the Witness dangles the family he lost in front of him. He needs something valid, a reason to believe.
Well, I know about that. Look, there's a good chance this bet doesn't pay out. I'm not looking to get into the false hope business.
All hope is false if we let it die. Please, Cade. We have to succeed. For me. For Zavala.
When you put it like that, how can I say no?
Alright. I think this would be a perfect time to end with the Hunter. I have not slept at all. I've been all fucking up all day. I've been up since, I think, 10:30ish last night. So I have not slept at all. I still have bags underneath my eyes. Probably later on this week, depending if I have the Salvation team, and probably fuck my Titan. I'd probably just erase it, because Titans are just majorly weak right now. You have to send a request to join, but the Discord is able to join. I have to talk to her for the clan invite so she can accept it, but other than that, it's relatively easy to get in. Well, you don't have to use it, you just need to join the server. In case we using Discord for our party for a raid. But that's about it. That's pretty much what we do. Yeah. Only got a few more statue hands left to go, and I have officially planted every hand in the entire map of Palheart. Took me a while, but That's why I didn't do Legendary Campaign on day one. I just said fuck it, did Pale Heart, got to 2000. Now look at me, I'm at 2005 on my wallet. Yeah. Huh! It's Ancient King. I didn't realize who that is. Ancient King. Ancient King. I think he's the person from Discord. Huh. That's an Inferno quest. Might as well. Alright. I'll see you later. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Hopefully I can.